I will remain forever full of resentment toward the male species. The iron has entered my heart, and I will not be swayed toward forgiveness. Today, I thought I would do something slightly different and share a helpful list that I've only just created that is very dear to my heart. The top 5 worst flirting techniques. I know I don't usually do this sort of thing, as it's not really my area of expertise, but I'm all for trying new things, and I think that certain people are in dire need of such a list. Let's begin. Number 5. Wink at a person you do not know. It is not good manners to wink at a strange girl. Number 4. Distract said strange girl in chemistry class when she was trying to complete her lab report. This involves daring moves such as creating miniature explosions in your petri dish, or by making excessive noise by dropping your textbooks on the floor accidentally. And then, while you're at it, make spitballs out of an old Scantron card and throw them into my hair. Number 3. When I, or the girl in question, decides to be responsible and to ignore your immature and disrespectful behavior, you then proceed to poke her with a pencil for the remainder of the period. And then when I politely ask you to stop, you switch to a pen instead. Number 2. When I still refuse to take notice of your ridiculously childish actions, play the jealousy card by flirting with the darling of Avonlea High, Miss Ruby Gillis. Recite cheesy pickup lines in a whisper that can be heard from across the classroom. Offer to finish measuring the chemicals required for the experiment, and then oh so charmingly help Miss Ruby take her lab coat off. You know, jealousy only works when the person in question actually likes you. Sorry. And now for number 1. This is definitely the worst flirting technique ever observed by mankind in the entire history of the universe. When all other steps have failed, insult my physical appearance in the hallway after chemistry class in front of everyone. Make fun of my hair and refer to its unusual Titian color by calling me carrots. And when your demeaning, inconsiderate insults still fail at riling the indomitable soul of the girl you are pursuing, that's me by the way, pull my braid like you're a 5-year-old on a playground. I would just like to make the disclaimer that any resemblance of these 5 steps in comparison to my actual life are purely coincidental. Back to the steps, I must offer a word of warning to all the gentlemen. Don't be surprised if after the final step, the girl you are pursuing feels the urge to hit you over the head. Oops. I was so cute. What a waste of a perfectly good magnetic locker board. Yeah, that definitely happened today. I bent a magnetic locker board over Gilbert Blythe's head. But I'm not sorry. He deserved it. I take back what I said about Charlie Sloane. Gilbert Blythe is the most infuriating boy I've ever met. Marilla is pretty angry with me. I wasn't gonna tell her, but somehow Rachel Lynde found out and passed on the news before I even got home from school. But I almost forgot about the bonus step. After you have tried all the aforementioned techniques and failed miserably, offer the girl of your fancy a fake apology for your behavior. Explain that it was a joke and that you didn't mean to hurt her feelings and that you really want to be her friend. She'll totally buy into it. Ha! No! All joking aside, I'm really hurt. I'm furious! Gilbert Blythe is the most insensitive, disrespectful boy I have ever met. Even Charlie Sloane is better than him, and that's saying something. I wish Mr. Blythe would have stayed in Toronto, sightseeing with his cousins, instead of coming back to Avonlea to humiliate a complete stranger. Ruby told me that Blythe teases all the girls, and that I shouldn't take it personally because he makes fun of everyone else too. I'm not amused. I can't forgive him. He has hurt my feelings unbearably, and I shall never forgive him for it. How dare he insult me, and how dare he target my deepest insecurity. Gilbert Blythe is not worth my forgiveness. Or my time, for that matter. It's settled. I shall never speak of Gilbert Blythe again. Ever. From this day forward, he shall be like a ghost to me.